Hello, everybody. It's Everybody Weaves here. I am back with a new reaction. Hold on, let me get. I had to reset myself or reset myself. This was coming. This was coming. I actually just saw the movie on my birthday, which was Saturday. I enjoyed it. It's going to take some time getting used to because we're so used to dark DC being dark. It it's going to take some time getting used to, but I'm here to see Superman back in his normal state. And I do think he's going to get stronger as the series, as the DCU continues. But we're reacting to Daddy Fat Snap's Superman rap. There's merch here, Super Daddy Fat, as I said. It looks like this is going to be a mix of maybe footage and probably Daddy Fat Snaps himself, because we've seen music video clips on his Instagram. So let's get enough of all the admin, let's get into it. The trumpet. That was a good scene right there.
It's a bird, it's a plane with its powers made them speak its bursting in the flame. Yeah, we'll spit it ice cold, let it spray. Promise, don't want these problems if you go for his lane. I ain't gonna come down.
Oh, he's already spitting. Oh my god, he's already spitting. He's you want to go in his lane, lowest lane. Oh, it's just ice cold because he has freeze breath. Dang, that was sick.
Spray, promise, don't want these problems if you go for his lane. I ain't gonna come down so fly, so I gotta go, I go by. You wanted my attention so bad, so don't be mad when I roll by. They say, hey, it's a bird, it's a plane, got that mess on my chest. What's the name? What's the name? The thing that flying is freedom, yeah. Well, freedom can feel like a cage, yeah. The freedom I'm missing the most, yeah. The freedom of getting mistakes, yeah. What's funny is fine when they need me. Yeah.
Oh, it's funny because Disney did something like this with Arrow out in his thing. Because I think it also plays with the fact that, due to the fact they focus more on humanity of Superman, James Gunn said, we don't really get to see the humanity of Superman. So, and there's a scene with him and Lex Luthor in here, and it's like, yeah, that's Superman. Like, because like a lot of people seem to forget he may be born an alien, but he literally says, I'm as human as anyone on this planet. Like, if you see his his Coco Yap session, yeah, like, and they show it, like, dude, I like the fact, and I think it's because of the fact he's just starting out, because he's only been Superman for 3 years in this universe. And Clark never has everything down pat when he just starts as Superman. So that's why I said, as time passes, I think he'll get stronger. And the thing is, I like him not being super strong anyway, because I also want him to still fight back, but I like when he's not being like, he's not OP, because being OP all the time gets kind of boring. So this was a breath of fresh air, and David Corson was a great Superman.
They spit in my face, yeah. And what do I do when they do this? Yeah. Same cake, different day, yeah. More power, more proof. Trying to test if I'm super. Temper pressing that Ruger shit. They be 10 toes down until they step in that future. Could have been keeping it Clark Kent, color columnist, keeping it content. Call me dope, but these people are hard pressed. Ain't no signs, but I keep the hard left, but I get it.
Alright, I do like, right there was something. Oh, it wasn't, the Ruger. I think that's a type of gun, because, he did mention about shooting, so I would say I like the transition to Clark to Superman.
These people are hard pressed, ain't no signs, but I keep the hard left. But I get it, y'all needed somebody to demonize. That's where freedom dies and the duty calls. In between the lines, I see through it all. Also, you and who could ever you and yours. Like the hand to feed you, here's some food for thought. What if you were God but kept the human flaws? What would you do? Would you lose the plot? Would you put a problem down and pull us on? You don't.
He was spit. He talked some serious talk right there. Because a lot, he said, you want someone to demonize. Lex Luthor is like, dude, y'all, and okay, I'm gonna say one thing he did say in the movie. He said he does envy Superman. It's like this movie really shows you that true human nature of people are hating on you just because you have power. And he said, "What if you were God but kept the human flaws?" Because God has often said that. Actually, it is true. God makes no mistakes. But like, I think it's basically that kind of puts it in a kind of like the Adam situation, because Adam was originally supposed to be the first Jesus, but he fell because of eating the fruit from the tree of knowledge. But in this case, it's also, but in Superman's case, they're playing the fact that Superman is often looked at as a godlike being, because I think in comics he's supposed to outlast every single person of Krypton anyway. So, with that being said, Clark does not like the idea of being a god. That's why Injustice Superman is such a spit into the face to his character, because the dude does not want to be God. He does not claim to be God. He does not want to be one. He wants to just do his duty and protect the people on the planet he lives and loves. So, yeah. And obviously being like Zod, because if the message that's said in the movie, that's because we do see Jor-El and Laura, if that was real, then if he had became like that, it would have been Zod, pretty much Zod, or basically because Invincible's kind of, the Vultures are partially influenced by the Kryptonians. You get it if you know Invincible.
The power to be true and hard, that's your problem. You think super's who's in charge. Nigga, how to get ahead of coup de grace, how to get ahead of losing who you are. You don't get it, so you don't get me. You over the same, but you don't need to say. What did they say? It's a bird, it's a pain. Powers made them speak this bursting in the flame, yeah. We'll spit it ice cold, let it spray. Promise, don't want these problems if you go for a flame. I ain't gotta come down so fly, so I gotta go, I go by. You wanted my attention so bad, so don't be mad when I roll by. They say, hey, it's a bird, it's a pain. Get that on my chest, what's the name? Hey, I believe it is good if you look. Even sifting through miserable souls, I go by a vigilant code, cause every disagreement don't gotta go till it's physical blows. I'm seeing the typical tropes. They approach with a visceral tone. They mistake my kindness for weakness. You start a fire, I'm here for the smoke. Go ahead, stoke it. Crazy got a verse in his throat.
Yeah, because he basically saying Clark tries to assemble the situation without using violence. If he has to throw hands, then fine. But yeah, like, we don't need to do all that. But if you make me, I will. That's essentially what he's saying.
There's physical blows. I'm seeing the typical tropes. They approach with a visceral tone. They mistake my kindness for weakness. You start a fire, I'm here for the smoke. Go ahead, stoke it. Crazy got a verse in his throat, ahead, poke it. Going for the bad hunt, go ahead, poke it. It's all sweet till I throw that dose. Ten-toe talk, get toe ahead broken. Can you keep up? I'm quicker than the heater. You told her they better beat up. Look into my eyes if you thinking I'm playing heaters. They gotta get some peanut to beat up. Can change your mind, we can heat up. Everybody wants hope, but don't know what it costs. They just want to see the light. They don't know what was lost. So I smile for the cameras with a pain in my chest while I carry all the weight of souls that lay in the trenches.
I like the fact that, funny enough, James Gunn actually modeled this new universe's aspects off of that DC comic book run. Because that Superman looking down like this with the streaks behind, that's Kingdom Come Superman. When he first was setting stuff up with Peter Safran and DC and stuff and Warner Brothers, he used that pose of the comic book spread of the hero DC characters in the Kingdom Come run. And also he said, you don't know what was lost, is like Clark has to lose like his safety in order to make sure other people are safe. He has to deal with the burden of being hated, demonized, or just unrelied on because he's considered a living weapon. And that's the problem. People only look at him as a living weapon, like, instead of a person. And it's like that makes it hard for people to like understand. It's like this dude does not want to take over this planet. He just wants to protect it and live his life. He has loved ones. He has a human family. He has, like, I don't know how far to go, but he has a son and certain stuff. And his and him are married. So, yeah.
Everything I made, I hope I made an impression. Diamond doesn't start a diamond, it was shaped by the pressure. All the foundation I laid was paid with intention. And all the sacrifices I made can't wait for the message. They say, hey, it's a bird, it's a plane. I said superpowers, wait, them speakers bursting in the flame. Yeah, real spit it, ice cold, let it spray. Promise you don't want these problems if you go for a flame. I ain't gonna come down so fly, so I gotta go, I go by. You wanted my attention so bad, so don't be mad when I roll by. They say, hey, it's a bird, it's a plane. On my chest, what's the name?
This thing was insane. This still went hard, but Daddy Fat Says knows how to go hard, but he knows how to go hard, but send a message. Like, there's nothing much to say. Again, I saw the movie. I want to see it again, but I want to see Fantastic Four first because my work schedule will be my work schedule. It's hard for me to go to the movies on a daily basis, especially because I work in retail. Like, and also my personal life. Like, I really want to see this again, even if I didn't see it on my own. So, yeah. I have nothing else to say, and I'm glad I got to react to this. Like, I couldn't have done it on my birthday because I was out for a majority of the day, so... And I worked on the day this song came out, so I'm glad I got it done on my day off. So there's nothing much to say. But if you like my reaction, please subscribe, share. Check out this song because it's great. It's Daddy Fat Says, obviously. I'll see you next one. Bye.